and welcome to the second half of week 2 of Ottawa Recreation Crafts. This Thursday's craft is going to be a hick sack or hacky sack. We will get, yours will be blank, of course. This one I am showing you is all colored in marker except for this one last part of it, because I wanted to be able to show you what it looked like with crayon, because you can also use crayon. So I'm going to tilt the camera now and show you that last part. But this craft is pretty self-explanatory. There's not really a whole lot of extra that you need to do except for your creativity in your design. So I use different shades of purple on this one in marker. And then, of course, it does need to dry. I did have some of the marker come off on my fingers, but if you use the permanent marker, it might work a little bit better. I just use regular Crayola marker and colored it in that way. But as you can see, the crayon also works just as well. And you can use that to color in your white, and of course if you want to do a design on it, you can do that. All up to you. And that is your hick sack. And then that's one where you can play with it outside and kick it with the inside of your leg or the inside of your foot. And yeah, it's a fun outdoor activity. Okay, so I have many of these. Another craft that you may get on Thursday if we run out of the kick sacks is a wooden airplane. These are also a fun outdoor activity. They come in this packaging. You'll take all the parts and pieces out of the packaging, as I'm doing right now. And there's the body, the wing, and the rudder, and a metal part that is already attached to it that is weighted so that your airplane can fly. All right, so as you can see, there are some slits here on our airplane. And what we are going to do first is to color in our wings. So you can create your airplane however it is that you like. And on this one, I am going to do some stripes. Okay, stripe on this side, stripe on that side. And I am just using permanent marker on this. You could also use paint. That would work. That would need to take a little while to dry. I'm sure crayon could work as well, and I will demonstrate that to see what effect it has on the wood surface, to see if that is something you would like to do. I'm sure you can also glue things on it. You'd want them to be flat though, because this is a scientific kind of thing, and you want to make sure that you have as left draft on your high-flying machine as possible. Okay, I'm doing some zigzags on here to make a little bit more of a design on it, and I'm going to color those in. And this is always a fun outside activity for summertime. And fly around your yard, at the park. Okay. And I'm gonna kind of stop there for the purpose of time, but of course, you can keep on going and make yours as exciting as possible. So then on your wing, this is going to be the back part of the body of your plane, and this is where the wing will go. So we're going to slide that right in to that slit in the middle. Make it go all the way through here. Just try and be careful so that you don't crack or splinter your airplane, because we don't want that will not make your flight for your plane as good as it could be. Okay, it didn't take too long, so that's kind of right in the middle there with your nose in the front. And you can do both sides of your wings so that if it does some kind of fancy twirly thing in the air, you'll be able to see your design either way. Okay, then there is a scored part that you'll see right here, and I'll kind of put it in close, where you're going to, you can see it a little bit better on this side, the scored part, and you're going to just slightly break that. There we go. And then this is going to go on the back part of your airplane, like so. And you can glue that section to make it a little bit more secure, so if it does a nosedive and it crash lands and that part falls out, it won't fall out as easily if it's glued. Then this section is going to be this part where it's going to go in right on this area right here. And you can put a little bit of glue on this, so again it's nice and secure. I've got the stick glue for this. I'm gonna just put a little bit on either side, and then I'll kind of slide that part in back here. So again, stay, and we have our airplane. Okay, we're ready for flight. All right, and so whether you have the kicksack to play outdoors with, or the airplane, either one will be fun crafting as well as playing with outdoors. And as always, thank you for joining me, and keep on crafting. Have a great one.